Hey everyone, it's Megan Galata here with another real estate tip. I've been asked quite a few times, what's the deal with Prop 19? Is it good? Is it bad? How does it affect us living in California? And what Prop 19 is really about. So I wanted to give you a little overview of what it is and some things to be mindful of. And just to be clear, before you make any major decisions, consult your tax person on the ins and outs of Prop 19. So basically, it allows those who are 55 or older to transfer their current property taxes to another home in California up to 3 times. And it will impose a restriction on a separate tax break some Californians may have received on homes inherited from their parents or grandparents. Prop 19 is extremely helpful to the older generation who has felt tied down to their large house that they've owned for probably 30 or more years. They can now take their low property taxes to a new home that is more suitable to their current lifestyle and not have that burden of the major property tax hike that they would have incurred. Another positive is it will create more housing inventory due to closing the intergenerational tax break. Previously, when a house was inherited, so were the low property taxes. What was often happening is the children who inherited the property weren't living in it. They maybe already owned a home and then used the inherited house as an income property or an Airbnb. While this is a good source of income for the inheritors, it is aided in suppressing our housing inventory. So, in order to inherit your parents' or grandparents' low property taxes, the inherited property must be your primary residence. The bottom line is it really just depends on what's important to you and how you look at Prop 19 to determine if you love it or you hate it. The new revenue from closing the inheritance tax break could generate billions for schools, local governments, and the state, with a very large chunk going towards firefighters. As always, thanks for tuning in to this week's tip on what Prop 19 is really about. And if you have any real estate needs or questions, send me a message, give me a call. I look forward to talking to you guys. See you next week.